Hi, Martin here with another video, and in this video I'm going to show you all of the settings you can use to make your dock customized to exactly how you would like it. So let's get started. Okay, so in order to make sure our dock is looking, acting, behaving exactly how we would like, we're going to first head into system settings. So once you've got system settings open, we're going to go from general, we're going to go down to desktop and dock. Within here, you can see we've got our settings split into two. So we've got dock first and then desktop and stage manager. So we're going to focus in on this dock section up here. So the first couple of options we have are size. So if I scroll, you can see my dock at the bottom getting bigger and smaller. So if I want it really small, I go all the way to the left. If I wanted it large, I'd go all the way over to the right hand side. So you can see with my dock, because I have quite a few apps in there, that it will essentially only go as large as the amount of apps I can fit. So if I had less apps, I could have it smaller. More apps, you can't go quite as large. So just bear that in mind as you're adding apps to your dock. So over here, we have magnification. So if I make this large or small, you won't see anything actually happening to the dock until, so let's say we'll put it in the middle for now. When I go down to my dock, this is magnification. So when I got on it, you can see it getting bigger as I scroll across. So if I put this all the way over to the left-hand side, you'll see there's now no movement in my dock whatsoever. If I go all the way over to the right-hand side, you'll see that my magnification is now large. So I usually like to have a little bit of magnification. I think it helps just to check where my cursor's at to make sure that I'm selecting the right one. But obviously this is completely your preference, but it's a nice effect to have, or you can turn it all the way off if it's not for you. The next option we have is dock position on screen. So obviously by default your dock is at the bottom, but you could move it over to the left and you could also move it over to the right. And obviously moving over, your size, magnification settings all remain the same. So the next one we have is minimized window animation. So by default, this is on the genie effect. So what that means is when I minimize this, it's going to genie effect down into the dock. So if I click that again and do that again, you can see that genieing down to the right hand side. If I make that genie effect and go to scale instead and scroll down, you'll see it just goes into my dock. Okay, so that again is complete preference as to what you would prefer. So we have a few other options. So window title bar double click action. So you can zoom, you can minimize, or you can fill. Okay, so if I went minimize and then I double click at the top of my window, it will minimize. So that's double clicking anywhere at the top of your open window. You could zoom, fill, or minimize. So the next one, minimize windows into application icon. So if I check that and then let's minimize our window, what that does is minimize it into the appropriate app icon instead of minimizing it over to the open apps section over here. So if you want your dock to be less cluttered, you could select that option and then you know that you're not adding extra to your dock down the bottom. Next option we have is automatically hide and show the dock. So if we check that, the dock will disappear. It will reappear when my cursor heads to the bottom or left or right, depending on where you have your dock, when you have your cursor hovered over. This is a great option if you have a smaller Mac. So if you've maybe only got a 13-inch MacBook screen, you can give yourself that little bit extra real estate by essentially automatically hiding and showing the dock. So the other options you have, if you wanted to, is animate opening applications. So every time you open an app, you'll have a little animation sequence. Show indicators for open applications. So that's this little white icon underneath the app. So if I were to turn that off, you'd see that disappear. I quite like having it on because I know which apps are open. So if it's running slow, I can close the ones. And then show suggested and recent apps in dock. That's something that you can have or you can turn off. So just with that small section of settings, you can essentially make the dock how you would like it. You can, like I said, hide it, you can show it, you can magnify it, you can move it to the left, you can move it to the right, a whole host of options. So hopefully you found something in this video that was useful. If you have, please give the video a like, comment below and subscribe for more. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.